Hello and good morning to Coffee and SAP Business One tip. Today is Friday. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. And let's jump right into today's tip. Today, I want to show you some shortcuts and some ways of dealing with entering dates in SAP Business One. Personally, I find entering dates in SAP Business One a little tedious sometimes. So I want to show you some examples of how you can make this a little easier for yourself. Let's pretend that we're going to be working on an invoice today. And for that, we choose our customer parameter technology. And these are the dates that we have. We might have some default due date set up in the system, or delivery date if we were working on a sales order, etc. So some of these dates, dates that are in the future might be already set up. But let's start by the beginning. If you want to input a date in the system, let's delete everything. If you want to input today's date in any document in the system, you can simply click on any letter on your keyboard, and you click if you click enter, that's what's going to happen. If you click tab, you will have the date of today's date in the field, in the date field that you're using. Let's say that you want to input any other date of this month and this year, of the current month and the current year. Then you only have to type in the 2 digits of the day. For instance, I'm going to say I want to type in the date of April 23rd of 2020, which is the year that we're in, and April is the month that we're in. I only have to type in 23, and the system will automatically assume that those 2 digits are of the month, of the current month and the current year. So if I click on tab, you see that the system automatically populates with the month, April, and the year. If you want to input a date of a different month and you don't want to input the full date, let's say that we wanted to input the date of the 4th of May. In that case, and here in the United States, you know that we start with the month. I'm European, and that's why I'm making this this side note, because we in Spain, where I'm from, we start with the day. But here in the United States, you know that we start with the month. So then we're going to use 2 digits for the month. So we're going to use 05 for the month of June, and we said for the month of May, and we wanted to digit the 4th of May, for instance. And then we're going to digit 04. And if we click on tab, that's automatically going to populate the year that we're in. So with that logic, I personally prefer that, using that, to actually using this here, this icon here, which you probably already know, takes you to this calendar in which you can actually choose the month and the year and the day. So that's also another way. Or of course, you could just type in the whole thing. You can type in the month, the day, and the year separated by slashes. But that's for me the longest route. Another cool tip for we're working with dates. Let's tell the system that we want today's date here. And let's say that we want to choose a different due date for this a specific document or delivery date. We wanted to calculate a range of time starting from the posting date. And we want it to be 15 days from the posting date. So instead of making that calculation, you can have the system calculate it for you automatically. And for that, you only have to type in plus 15 and then tab, and that's automatically, the system automatically calculates that for you. I don't know if you've gotten this before. This is just a little pop-up warning you that that date that you just registered as a due date is defined as a non-working time. So it gives you the choice to change it or continue. But the plus sign with anything else, with any number, will in fact give you, calculate for you that date. So if you wanted to give a month for this due date, and you know that the month you're in has 35 days, then you just type in 31 days. That would be very weird, a month with 35 days. Then you type in plus 31 or plus 30, depending on the month you're running, and it'll automatically calculate that amount for you. Also, if you just wanted to have a due date a year from now, you just have to type in the number of days that are in a year, and that will automatically create that for you. So again, before I used to find it a little tedious to input dates, and specifically this due date or delivery date automatic calculation really made a difference for me. I hope this was useful, and I wish for all of you a very happy weekend, and that you stay healthy and safe. Please remember that we are here for any questions that you might have. Next week, we're going to have a very interesting webinar on how to get started on your certification for SAP Business One. So if you know anyone out there who is maybe rethinking their professional career, maybe they are in furlough, or or maybe they are unemployed right now, if you think this could help, please let them know. I will be given the details for the webinar on Tuesday, and you can always go to our website and find the information there. So thank you very much for watching, and please stay well, calm, and healthy. Goodbye.